This is Sincere Milk. My name is Yahweh Sap. I camp with the brothers in Jacksonville, Lion's Den of Yasharala. I would like to say a prayer first to the Most High, to His Son, to the elders, and to the women and children. Kal Harayam La Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Krodash Krodash Mark Mark. All praise to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and in truth. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Salutations to the apostles who are on the highways and byways in sincerity and truth. Also to my elder, Halawam, and to the women and children, Shalom. Okay, today is about Thanksgiving. I called it really Thanksgiving Day and killing too. Okay, because that's what it's all about. I also want to give a special shout out, all right, to the people of Aruba, because at one time I lived there for a couple of years, and you know, they live in America also, you know, and they practice this paganism as well. Okay, I'm sure they're doing that now over there. At the time when I was there, I never got to see that, but that was all the years ago. Okay, this Thanksgiving stealing day, okay, as you know, was about Columbus coming over here, right, acting all friendly, and then, you know, raping and murdering and forcing his religion upon our tribes, right? The ones that were from here, who are still here today, okay, we're all over the world, but here's a map, right, of so-called America, okay? So I'm going to put this over here now, right here, Slovakia. And I would like to go to Psalm 55:20. Chapter 55, verse 20 says this: He has put forth his hand against those who were at peace with him. He has broken, Slovakia, his covenant. Okay, treaties, right? They came with gifts, right? And being all friendly dandy. And they had other plans, they had other intentions. Of course, you know, what's his name again? Columbus, I like to call him the Edomite, that's what he really is, okay? Who is related, you know, it's the, related to, Esau, okay? But let's move on to verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart, right? In his mind. His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords. Right? I mean, that's what they came with, the intention and plan from all the way from Europe, right? There he goes. Okay, you can take a good look at that. They made movies of him as well. Okay, you see the swords as well there. Okay. The real alien, right, but yet an enemy. We move on. I'd like to go to Song 74, chapter 74, verse 4. Let's see, we got it right over here. I mean, they are wicked, you know. Don't get me wrong, you know, we did break God's law, right? It was not passed on after a certain amount of years. The story, the truth of who we were. So when we left from Rome into Africa, and then we came over here, right? I think it was 10 tribes, Gab, Reuben, and other tribes that came here. Okay, I believe Gab also was one who taught them how to farm, okay, and how to do crops. But anyway, they came with the intentions, and because we broke God's laws, okay, well, you know, we got the end of the stick, as they say, right? Chapter 74, verse 4, here we go. Your enemies roar in the midst. of your meeting place. They set up their banners for signs. Well, we already saw the banners, right? Their flags, right? Already taking over, right? I don't know if you can see that a little closer. There goes the flags, right? And whatever else they had that they came to put to take over the place, which they did. Okay. I'm moving to Isaac 14:13. Isaac 14, chapter 14, 13. Here we go. Right here. For you have said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will also sit on the mountain of the congregation, on the farthest side of the north. That was here, America, right? They were very bold and very proud what they were going to do, right? And when they did that, they kept growing. Once Columbus came, right, it went from there, okay? They kept growing. I'm sure they came before, right? But hey, that's another story. Let's go to Job 9:24. Job 9:24. And you know, they did a lot of murdering in the past that they've been doing now in the present, and how they're gonna get ready to do now with the vaccine, right? The mark of the beast as well. Chapter 9, verse 24. Let's go over here. Here we go. 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covers the face of its judges. If it is not he, who else could it be? Well, didn't they come with their Christ, their Jesus, and their cross? You see a cross right there. You can see it, right? They came with their fake Jesus, long hair, blue eyes, when his real name is Caesar Borgia, right? A Roman, right? They did a good trick on us at one time. See, but we've been now waking up, thanks to Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai. Okay? Moving on to Genesis 27. Chapter 27. Here we come, Genesis 27. And they're not going to stop until the Most High comes back. Okay? That's for sure. They're going to go out all full blown. 27:38. Here we go. Verse 38 says, And Esau said to his father, Have you only one blessing, my father? Bless me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Verse 39. No, Slakia. We don't need to go there. Okay, so now we know in 38. I want to go somewhere off. Now I found it. Verse 40. By your sword you shall live, and you shall serve your brother. And it shall come to pass, when you become restless, that you shall break his yoke from your neck. Right? Well, when they came, right, they came with the swords. You see it right here, right? They've been putting that foot on us for many years now, right? And what else? What other way we can put it that they came? They came as what? Hunting. They came hunting us. Look at that. Right? After Columbus came, look how it grew. Huh? They didn't stop in the past. They're not stopping now. I mean, they upgraded their skills because of technology, right? But they kept on going. and they were slaughtering us left and right, right? I mean, can I show this now? Yeah, I think I can show you this now, right? Look at that. Look at that, right? I'm going to read it to you, okay? It says here, genocide, okay? They were ending it. Why we are not taught that the natives of the United States and Canada were exterminated, right? A total of 95,000 to 114,000. Wow. So they say that amount. I say it was more than that. Okay? We're going to go to Proverbs 3, verse 31. Yep, let's keep moving. Verse 3:31. Here we go. Do not envy the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Well, it says it, but that's what we did, right? But we were taught in school, right? Our tribes in the past who were living here at that time, children were taken away, right? And they were sent to these boarding schools, Even in the islands when I was in Aruba, they were talking about how parents were sending their kids to these Catholic schools. Some of them will live there, and then they will come back, right, until they build a church in Aruba. So, in saying that, I want to bring something else, but let me see what else I got to do here. Okay, I'm going to go to Jeremiah 16:14. Jeremiah 16:14, verse 14. I got it right here. Therefore, behold, the days are coming, said Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, Yahweh lives, who brought up the children of Israel from the land of Egypt. Verse 15. But Yahweh lives, who brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north and from all the lands where he has driven them, Slakia. For I will bring them back into their land, which I gave to their father. Okay? It's going to come a time that all this nonsense, all this wickedness is going to stop. Okay? Now, like I said before, it was Gab who had taught them how to, grow and do crops and stuff like that. And he went, he got hit hard. Okay? But that's not going to stop there. Okay? It didn't end it there. I'm going to go to Jeremiah 49:19. Okay? Yeah, our brother got hit hard. Okay? Just like other tribes also. He was not the only one, but I'm talking about this situation. Where was I? Genesis, Slakia. I got caught up there for a minute. Getting motion here? No way. So here it goes. 49, verse 19. I know I got it right here. 19. Gab, a troop shall trump upon him, but he shall trump it at last. He will rise again. Okay? When Judah, right, comes up, other tribes are going to get up. Gab, Ephraim, okay, and the other tribes, all right? But I'm talking about, that's when Yahweh Bashin Yahushai comes back and grabs the chosen elect, okay? That when they go up there and they come back with that new body, then it's game on, okay? One more thing I would like to share as well, because it was only a small edification I wanted to do tonight, is that, right, our children, just like today, just like us, right, they had to go to school. Let me take my finger off of there. They had to go to school, right? But this Indian woman, okay, if you can see it, I want to read something very interesting about her, okay? She's from the Apaches, okay? Her name is Sacheen Littlefeather, all right? And it goes like this. You can look this up. I'll put in the title in the bottom. Lakota People, okay? Law Project. Law Project. So here it goes. Sacheen Littlefeather refused Oscar on behalf of Marlon Brando. On this day in 1973, Native American actress, activist Sacheen Littlefeather took the stage at the 45th Academic Awards and refused Marlon Brando's Oscar for Best Actor in the movie of Godfather in 1972. Her speech condemned the treatment of American Indians by the film industry, making her out inspirational, indigenous woman for this day. Okay, she didn't want the Oscar award here, and he didn't want it either, right? I wonder why. I made it short. I hope it was edifying. And with that, I say, Shalom.